It's just a discussion I'm bringing up.
Yeah, but
I think the big question is.
but like I'm adding stuff onto what your thought is.
Does God
As to
know
why
when everyone is
I
going
don't
to
feel like
die?
that's right.
Because if he knows
Sure.
when,
You know what I mean?
if he knows when everyone
Like,
is
that
going
would
to
be what that
die,
is.
then he's going to know every choice they made.
He would be sad
before they
already.
die.
He's already sad about who's going
Right.
to choose him and who's not.
Just
You
have
know
a fight.
that
So what about the
Because
present?
he prophesied
He's just living
everything.
in the future,
You know?
then?
Jesus was prophesied.
So
Cyrus
why
was
does the present matter if the
prophesied.
future's already been written?
You know?
What's the point of the present if the future's already been written? What's the
Well-
point of now and people's able to free will and choose what they want?
Well, the thing is, some futures have been written already.
So you
That's
believe
been
in
shown
destiny? Do you
all
believe in
throughout the
destiny?
Bible. Prophecy.
Yeah,
I believe in prophecy. Absolutely, I do. Revelation is a book describing the end times of the world. Prophecies throughout the Old Testament are describing future events that would happen. The future of the Messiah coming to save the world. That was all written
But do you
hundreds
believe that
of years.
everything is destined? Every single little thing, the fact that I'm with you,
That
is destiny? Is pre-written?
I don't know.
That-
I'm just saying it's a hypothetical. Like, what if?
Right, and I'm saying what if?
No.
Yeah.
You're saying if these are your beliefs, then I don't agree.
Yeah, I'm saying whoever believes that, I don't agree with them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. That's fine.
Wait, what's your definition of free will?
That we have free reign to choose whichever decision we want to make. We can do whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want to do it.
Okay. So if God knew that, would that make it like not free will?
If he told us.
Hmm?
If he told us.
He told us what was going to happen
Technically,
already.
he did. He told us Jesus was coming.
Right, but he's talking about every little decision that we make ever.
I'm just saying if that's within his power, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think.
I think
that-
anything is in his power, but I also think God chooses what he partakes in and what he doesn't.
That I disagree with, because that, who are we to know?
Because like that would be cherry picking. Why would he cherry pick different things out of life to know and not to know? Like why would he do that?
Like I said,
No, I
this-
don't
this-
think he's like just like whatever choice you make, we'll see what happens after that. I don't think it's that. I think that he
Well,
has
that's really
plans
watering
for-
it down, though. That's really watering down infinite knowledge. Like, okay, whatever happens, happens.
No, I'm saying I don't believe that.
Yeah.
Wait, so how do you think it like works?
So for him to prepare for every decision we're gonna make, doesn't he have to know everything, every possibility? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He knows every possibility. He's not gonna set you on any one path. I'm sure he has a plan for you when you choose what you want to do for your own. I'm saying he knows every single little move or possibility that we make.
Yeah, possibility. But he doesn't know which one we're gonna choose.
Right.
We decide which path we go down. We decide. That's free will.
Right. But for him to
But
know.
he's prepared for every single decision we could ever make.
So for him to be prepared about each and every single little decision,
Uh-huh.
right?
Right.
Wouldn't in a sense mean he knows what we're gonna do? Like, cause either decision you make, he knows what's gonna happen, regardless.
Yeah, because his will come to fruition no matter
So
what.
it's infinite knowledge regardless, either way you put it. It's just wording it different.
Yeah, it's infinite knowledge, but it's not like. I'm just saying that God's prepared for whatever decision we're gonna make.
Yeah.
Not that he knows exactly which one we're gonna take. He's just like, if you choose this one, this is what's gonna happen. If you choose this one, this is what's gonna happen. If you choose this one, this is what's gonna happen. If you choose this one, this is what's gonna happen.
That's just adding a step in between it all, though.
What do you mean?
That's just adding a step in between.
Yeah, he knows every possibility.
Right.
But I'm just saying that he doesn't know which one we're gonna choose. He leaves it up to us.
I have
That's
a
what I'm
question.
saying.
What's the point of having a plan if you already know what's going to happen?
So that you can be prepared if anything else happens.
But you already
Are
know
you
what's
talking
gonna
about
happen.
humans or God?
God.
Oh.
Like, he says he has a plan for us, but
That's
he
knowing.
already knows what's
It's
going to
not
happen.
freedom. Is it not freedom? I don't feel like that's freedom. I wouldn't feel free. I wouldn't feel free.
Well, he knew that Jesus would never sin. Do you think that Jesus didn't feel free because he knew that God knew that he wasn't going to sin? Do you think Jesus felt that way?
Well, Jesus had the choice to follow God,
Yeah, Jesus had free will too.
follow his plan. But, you know,
You even said that Jesus was tempted. So does that mean that Jesus could have possibly sinned, but God knew that he wasn't going to sin? And in that case, do you think that Jesus felt like he wasn't free?
Well, that's weird. It's kind of interesting. If you know you're going to be tempted soon, and you also know that you're not going to fall for it, then you don't feel as tempted.
How do you know that?
This makes sense.
Do you think like temptation has a gauge?
Yeah.
So you think Jesus just didn't feel as tempted as humans are?
No, it's because he dealt with
That's not
it.
what I
He was
meant.
tempted with everything that we were tempted with. But I
Exactly.
just don't think that.
No, like, by gauge, I mean like there's different types of temptation, and
For sure.
some are harder than others.
So you think Jesus had it easier?
If Jesus knew that he wasn't going to fall for the temptations, then I feel like they wouldn't be as tempting.
Doesn't that fall into the argument where it's like, how is Jesus really God then? Or like when people ask like, was Jesus really God?
Yeah.
Or like the man himself? And it was because the consensus was he was able to not sin, which is only a feat that God could do. So, like, the overall just, I don't know. It was like the only way he could have done that if he was divine in one way or another.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like,
Yeah, he didn't sin, so good point, yeah.
yeah.
But what we're saying is, like, did he feel, like, less tempted?
No, I feel like he felt the worst temptation because the longer you're able to withhold from sinning, the temptation just gets stronger and stronger and stronger.
Ah, exactly, yes.
Yeah, so I feel like he found and he beat sin because he was able to beat like the maximum potential of temptation. We always fold, all of us.
Yeah.
We always fold and crumble to the pressure of it.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Which is why he had to die on the cross.
Which is why he had to do it, because he was the only one who could do it, was because he was divine. But yeah, I feel like he went through it the worst. I feel like we don't know what suffering is really.